What is up, YouTube knife fans, steel addicts? Today we're gonna take a look at another one of my knives right here. This is more in line with this was in my transitioning point, right, from pocket blades or from pocket knives to fixed blades. This is one of those knives that I think it's they're more easy to carry, and obviously you have a fixed blade in your pocket, right? It's tiny. We'll compare it to other knives so you guys can see how tiny this is. And I do have this on the left hand side. I have holstered this knife and it feels like I'm wearing a toy in my hip, but it's actually not a toy. This is the Securex sheath that it comes with. And this is by Cold Steel. Many of you guys know what knife this is. This is the Pendleton Light. Pendleton Light? Or is it the Pendleton Mini? One of those two. No drainage that I can see, but VG10 being a stainless steel, I think it's stainless steel. It stains less. You have a snap right here. Your belt loop fits a cool belt loop, right? It's like a miniature version of their sheaths. Excellent blade, excellent sheath, and I think you can still pick these up for economically priced knives. I believe I haven't checked the price on these lately. They shouldn't be that expensive, right? I'll let you guys know the price right now. This is the Pendleton Mini Hunter. You have your diamond pattern grip right there, and I think what makes this one cool is I think it has almost a full grip on it. Almost, right? You have a lanyard hole right there. Drop point design. Excellent blade. I've used this not a lot. Well, I lied. I've used this quite a bit actually. I have some rust forming right there. I think this is VG10. I'm not sure. It might be the VG1 version. My point is dull. The blade should be razor sharp. Should be. I could be lying to you guys. That's your other side. On this excellent tiny blade, right? That's your Cold Steel logo. I don't know what the Cold Steel, if this is made in Japan. I thought it was made in China, honestly. VG1 steel right there. You guys can see it. Yeah. We'll give it a quick size measure and a quick comparison right here. This blade measures just about 6.5 inches. 3.5 inch or 3 inch blade up to the forward part of the guard right here, with 1, 2, 3.5 inches of grip of your handle surface. And I have a few blades right here that we're gonna compare them to, obviously because this is a very tiny knife, right? Very small, very tiny, but it's a fixed blade, right? So you get the power of that fixed blade. If you don't want it locking back on you or whatever, snapping on you, giving out the what is it, the liner locks or whatever, you don't have to deal with that. I have not a lot. I have a lot of pocket blades, but I don't have a lot of them here. But I started with a lot of pocket blades. We'll start with the Cold Steel Recon. I think this is part of their 1 series. This is an old knife. Again, old knife by Cold Steel. This one was one of my favorites when it first came out. Oh my god. I couldn't stop carrying this knife. I felt like I was on top of the world, and why wouldn't you, right? Just look at that. We're talking about a fixed blade, and I guess they're brothers, right? By the same parent company. Cold Steel. Recon 1. I think it's the Recon. 9 inches overall on the Cold Steel Recon. And we're talking about a pocket knife, right? Versus a fixed blade. This in your pocket with the triad lock, that's how it fits. Is the size of almost that, right? So kind of disappears, and it's a deep carry too. We're not talking about this one, but we're just giving it a size comparison, right? You get a 4 inch blade on the a whole inch over the Cold Steel Pendleton Mini Hunter. Uh, I have this one out the front, Atomic Knives. Uh, this was given to me by one of my coworkers. Excellent, cool guy. I gave him the Cold Steel GI Tanto. We kind of traded, right? He was big into Tantos, and well, at the time, when I got this, he was into those knives. He gave me this one. Excellent blade too. Uh, I have this Kershaw. This one has been my most recent purchase. Right, I've been carrying this knife a lot, and I think it's more in line with this one. Right, it's more in line with this cold steel. It's right there up its alley. Right, in size measurements. Right, you still have a smaller blade on this Pendleton Night Hunter than the Kershaw Buzz Lightyear, whatever they call it. Excellent blade too. This is the Colt Kershaw 1395 Neon. Cool blade. Uh, that's the size comparison to that one. I have one more right here. Actually, three more pocket knives. Another Kershaw. This is the R.J. Martin design 3650 Kershaw. Speed safe. That's your size comparison to that one. In case you have that one. It's just comparison, right? A fixed blade versus all these pocket knives in different sizes as well. Right now, this has been my favorite carry. This Kershaw and a bunch of Swiss Army knives. All of them, the Huntsman, a bunch of them. I have this SOG right here. It's right. Even the SOG comes in a little bit bigger, right? The handle. This is carbon fiber scales. Excellent. S35VN stainless steel on that. Then I have this Gonzo. This one was one of my favorite blades. It hasn't seen much use. This Gonzo right here. It's like a knockoff paramilitary 2. That's the size comparison to those knives right there. And let me know what you guys think of this Cold Steel Pendleton Mini Hunter against all these pocket knives. Would you trust this Cold Steel Pendleton Night Hunter versus all these knives right here? And let me know what you guys think. Until next time, guys.